Good afternoon, Caro.
Good afternoon, teacher.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
I'm glad. Well, are you ready for today's lesson?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, to start, do you know what verbs are?
Yeah. It's like an actions.
Okay, verbs are actions, exactly. Can you name 3 verbs?
Yeah. Um. Ah. Oh my God. Okay. It's like a run,
Okay, run,
eat,
eat,
and walk.
and walk. Exactly, those were actions. So now I'm going to read to you a brief story by Dr. Seuss that is called Horton Hears a Who. What I'm going to ask you to do is to pay attention to the reading and on your notebook to write some verbs that you might listen, okay?
Okay.
Well, so I'm going to start. Horton hears a who. In the 15th of May, in the jungle of Nool, in the heat of the day, in the cool of the pool, he was splashing, enjoying the jungle's great joys, when Horton the elephant heard a small noise. So Horton stopped splashing. He looked over the sound. That's funny, thought Horton. There's no one around. Then he heard it again, just a very faint yelp, as if some tiny person were calling for help. I'll help you, said Horton. But who are you? Where? He looked and he looked. He could see nothing there, but a small speck of dust blowing past through the air. I say, murmured Horton, I've never heard tell of a small speck of dust that is able to yell. So, you know what I think? Why, I think that must be there someone on top of that small speck of dust. Some sort of a creature of very small size, too small to be seen by an elephant's eyes. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. So, were you able to write or hear any verb?
Yeah, teacher.
Yes? Okay, can you tell me which ones you have?
Yeah. Splashing,
Splashing. Okay.
enjoying,
Enjoying. Okay.
heard,
Heard.
stop,
Stop. Does it have a double P?
yeah,
Yes. Okay. Stop.
stop, look,
Look. Does it have an ED ending too?
yeah,
Okay.
Look.
Look.
thought,
Thought. Correct.
see,
See.
murmur,
Murmur.
and think.
And think. Okay, you have a few verbs. That's excellent. That means that you were paying attention to the reading. So, do you know what these words mean?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Can you tell me? Splashing.
Salpicar,
Okay. Enjoying.
disfrutar,
See.
ver,
Think.
pensar,
Heard.
oír,
Stop.
parar,
Looked.
vi,
Thought.
pensé,
Murmured.
murmuré.
Okay. Excellent. So now, based on the endings of these words, we can tell that the ending ing refers to the past continuous tense. see, and think are on their base form. They are infinitives. But heard, stopped, looked, and murmured have something similar. Can you tell me what it is?
There D and ED in some words.
They end with a D or an ED. Exactly. Those are past simple verbs. As well as with thought, but this is an irregular verb. And with this, we are going to work. Okay? With the past simple tense. Very well. So, to start, I'm going to explain to you some brief rules. I can't find them. There it is. Some rules to identify these verbs.
Now my poor heart is saying, peekaboo, I love you.
So, how do we change infinitive verbs into past simple verbs? Well, that's very simple. As you notice with the other list, they were ed or d ending. Okay? So, when we have an infinitive verb on their main form that ends with a consonant, we add an ed. We have an example, want and work. You just add ed and it transforms into wanted. Work plus ed, worked. Worked. Okay. When we have a verb with an ending e, such as dance or live, we just add a d at the end. So dance will be danced and live will be lived. Exactly. Now, with verbs with a y ending, we change the y for the I plus ed, as in cry and try. Cry will be cried and try will be tried. Now, there's an exception for this rule. When you have a word that has a consonant, vowel, consonant, we respect the y and we just add ed at the end. Okay? Now, for one syllable verbs, we double the consonant, and as well as the others, we add ed at the end. Such as spot and block. Spot ends with a consonant, that is T. So we double the consonant and we add ed. So spot will be spotted and block will be blocked. Okay? Is there any questions for these rules?
No.
No? Okay. So we move on to a little exercise. I'm gonna leave the rules right here so you can see them.
Hide and seek. That's a game we've been playing. Had a little fight last week, but now my poor heart is saying, peekaboo, I love you. Better make your mind up that you love me too.
You wanna help me?
Wanna marry, you know who.
You will work
Peekaboo, peekaboo.
and I'll just watch. Don't worry. You'll get to work. Okay. So, in here we have a chart for regular verbs with the endings D, ed, consonant ending y, and for one syllable verbs to double the consonant and add the ed. So now I'm going to dictate you some words. You write them down on your notebook, and then we're going to pass to this chart, okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have repeat,
Okay.
worry, finish, start, call, miss,
Hide and seek.
enjoy,
That's the game we've been playing.
visit,
Had a little fight last week,
marry,
but now my poor heart is saying,
cry,
peekaboo, I love
play,
you. Better make your mind up
live,
that you love me too, 'cause you're gonna marry
talk,
you know who. Peekaboo,
travel,
peekaboo, I love you.
stop, and plan.
Peekaboo, peekaboo,
Okay. Are you familiar with all these words?
Yeah.
Yes? Can you write them
Yes.
down in Spanish also? So
Yes.
I make sure you know the meaning of them? Okay. Write them down in Spanish.
Okay.
peekaboo, I see you sitting in the corner looking kind of blue. Don't you try to hide, you know who. Peekaboo, peekaboo, I see you. Peekaboo, I'll kiss you, keep you out of mischief, make your blue skidoo. Silly to be shy with you know who. Peekaboo, peekaboo, I'll kiss you. Hide and seek. That's a game we've been playing. Had a little fight last week, but now my poor heart is saying, peekaboo, I love you. Better make your mind
I'm
up
ready.
that
You ready?
love me too,
Okay, let me check.
'cause you're gonna marry
So we have repetir, preocupar, rezar, comenzar, extrañar. Okay, very good. So now we can move on. Based on that list, you're going to change those verbs into the past simple form and write them down on the right column depending on the rule for that word. Okay?
Okay.
So here you have a marker.
Okay.
Peekaboo, peekaboo, I love you. Hide and seek. That's the game we've been playing. Had a little fight last week, but now my poor heart is saying, peekaboo, I love you. Better make your mind up that you love me too, 'cause you're gonna marry you know who. Peekaboo, peekaboo, I love you. Peekaboo, peekaboo, I love you. Peekaboo, I see you sitting in the corner looking kinda blue. Don't you try to hide from you know who. Peekaboo, peekaboo, I see you. Peekaboo, I'll kiss you, keep you out of mischief, make your blue skidoo. Silly to be shy with you know who. Peekaboo, peekaboo, I'll kiss you. Hide and seek.
check. So for at the ending, you put lift, which is correct because it has an E ending on its main form. So you just add a D. For ED, you have the most. We have repeated, finished, started, missed, enjoyed, visit, played, talked, traveled, and planned. Very well. And for the consonant Y, consonant plus Y sign, you have the ending IED. So you put worried, married, and cried. Now, to double the consonant plus ED, you wrote stopped. Let me tell you, this one's wrong.
Yeah?
Yes, because for this one, as I told you with the example of the consonant plus Y, we're going to respect that there is a consonant, vowel, consonant. And when this happens, as well as with the Y ending, you just add an ED. You don't double the consonant. Okay?
Okay.
So we will change this one for here. Well, I'm going to write it here as well. But then I wrote that says that it belongs to here. Okay? Now below, I have another exercises for you to do. On these sentences, you will underline the verb and change it to the past simple form, as well using those rules. Okay? So first, identify the verb. Live in New York.
That's the game we've been playing. Had a little fight last week, but now my poor heart is saying,
Okay, very good.
peekaboo,
So now, can you identify the time that they are writing? That they are wrote, sorry?
peekaboo, I love you.
Okay, these verbs are on their infinitive form. Now you have to change them to the past simple. How would it be?
With a D.
With a D? Why is that?
Live. Oh, out. And
Why do you add a D?
oh, and then
But why?
why? Because it's a voc. Yeah, it's a voc. How can I say vocal?
Vowel.
Vowel. Okay. Vowel in the end, and just
You just add a D.
Yeah.
Okay. And how would you pronounce it correctly?
we lived
We lived
in New York in
97. Okay. How would that be in Spanish?
Nosotros vivimos en Nueva York.
Uh-huh.
Peekaboo,
Okay, correct.
I love
Now, what happens with travel?
hide
And travel. We
That's the game we've been playing.
add
Yes?
Had a little
ED
fight
at the
last
end.
week,
At the end. Okay, correct.
but
And how
now
would
my
it be?
poor heart is
Travel.
saying,
Traveled, correct. And
Tom traveled to
better
Uruguay
make your
last
mind
night.
up.
okay,
that you
Tom
love
traveled
me
to
too,
Uruguay last night.
'cause you're gonna
Lucky
marry
Tom
you
that gets to
know.
travel.
Yeah.
Peekaboo,
Okay.
I
In
love
Spanish,
Must be Carolina.
Carolina traveled to Uruguay. Would you like to go to Uruguay?
Yeah, I wish.
peekaboo,
You wish. Okay, how would this be in Spanish?
Tom viajó a Uruguay la otra noche.
Viajó a Uruguay. Okay. And the next one?
Start is started.
sitting in the
Yes.
corner. Don't you try to hide from you
¿En
know.
Spanish?
Yes.
Peekaboo,
Y
peekaboo, I see you.
tú comenzaste la escuela hace 10 años.
Okay.
I'll kiss you.
You started school 10 years ago. And the last one?
Silly to be shy with you,
Very
no.
sweet, and I add
Kiss you.
ED.
Hide and seek.
La película
That's a game we've been
terminó muy
playing.
tarde la canción.
Had
La
a
semana
little
pasada.
fight last
Okay,
week.
very well. The film ended
But
very
now my
late
poor
last
heart
week.
is saying,
Okay, so
I love
we
you.
use these verbs to talk about actions that happened in the past and that they finished.
You know who.
We add ed or d at the end of these words for regular verbs. Okay? Do you have any questions?
No,
Okay. Now, you want to pass this way, please? We won't need this anymore because we are going to pass to irregular verbs. Chun, 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 chun. Do you have an idea of what irregular verbs are?
not too much. It's the same like the regular verbs, but the word change
Okay.
everything.
Yeah, they are still verbs as the other ones, but the difference is that we don't add a d or ed at the end. Their form will change, well, mostly, but it gets very confusing because we don't have any rules to follow for this kind of verbs. We just have to memorize them. Okay? So we have infinitives. We have the verbs make, forget, drive, find, have, eat, swim, drink, and run. Do you know the meaning of these words?
Yeah.
Can you tell me?
Hacer,
Mhm.
olvidar, manejar, encontrar, tener, comer, nadar, tomar y correr.
Very good. Now, for the past simple of these verbs, we have that they are made, forgot, drove, found, had, ate, swam, drank, and run. We have, repeat after me. For make, we have forget,
Forgot,
drive,
drove,
find,
found,
have,
had,
eat,
ate,
swim,
swam,
drink,
drank,
run.
run.
Okay, repeat them again.
Made
Mhm.
all the words or just
No, just the past simple.
okay. Made, forgot, drove, found, had, ate, swam, drank, and run.
Okay, once again, please.
Made, forgot, drove, found, had, ate, swam, drank, and ran.
Okay, very well. Now, what about if I cover them up?
Okay.
What would be the past simple for make?
Made,
Forget,
forgot,
drive,
drove,
find,
found,
have,
had,
eat,
ate,
swim,
swam,
drink,
drank,
run.
run, run,
Again, run,
run.
run. Exactly. You have a great memory, Carolina. I'm impressed. So these are just a few. We don't have a lot because of the time. We don't have much time. So next, I have a little exercise for you. You have to complete the sentences using the past simple of these verbs. Okay? You think you can do it?
Yeah.
Great.
That's the game we've been playing. Had a little fight last week, but now my poor heart is saying, peekaboo, I love you. Better make your mind up that you love me too, 'cause you're gonna marry, you know who.
Fine.
Peekaboo, peekaboo, I love you. Peekaboo, peekaboo, I love you.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, can you read them out loud, please?
Peekaboo,
Paul ate 2
I
sandwiches.
see you.
Paul ate 2 sandwiches. That's correct. What does that mean in Spanish?
Don't you try to
Paul
hide.
comió
You
2
know
sandwiches.
who.
Okay, correct.
Peekaboo,
Next one.
peekaboo, I
I
see
got up
you.
very early yesterday.
Peekaboo,
I got up very early yesterday.
keep you
Very
out
good.
of mischief.
In Spanish?
Make a
Me
blue skidoo.
levanté
Silly to be
muy
shy
temprano.
with you know who.
I did. Okay.
Peekaboo, peekaboo.
Okay, next one.
They found $50 in the
Hide
street.
and
They found $50 in the street. What does this mean in Spanish?
Ellos encontraron $50 en la calle.
Okay. Lucky them, right?
But now my
I
poor
wish I
heart
had
is
found
sad.
$50 in the street.
Yeah,
Peekaboo,
I found 500 pesos in my street.
You found 500 pesos?
Yeah.
When was that?
Last year.
Last year?
And I'm trying to regresar
To return?
to the owner.
Mm-hmm.
And then some guy said me, told me, girl, don't worry about it. You found it and just keep it. And
yeah.
And I bought
You bought?
some movies.
Okay. Well, that's great.
Yeah,
Lucky
that was
you.
cool.
Okay, let's move on with the next one.
My dad gave me a CD.
My dad gave me a CD, is correct. Also, what does this mean in Spanish?
Mi papá me dio un CD.
Okay. Did your dad gave you a CD?
Yeah, a few years ago,
Mm-hmm.
he gave me a CD of Queen.
Okay. You like Queen?
Yeah, I got it.
That's great. Okay. The next one.
And we swam in the beach.
We swam in the beach. In Spanish?
Nosotros nadamos en la playa.
Okay, very good. Do you know how to swim?
No, I do not.
You don't? I think we should go after the class. Okay. Okay, very good. So, you have any questions about the regular verbs?
No.
No? Okay, just don't forget that we have lots more of irregular verbs. These are not all. So try to search for them and to practice a lot. Remember, we don't have rules for use them. We just memorize them. So, any questions about regular or irregular verbs?
No. It's more simple. Regular verbs, but
Yes, it is.
I will try.
Yes, try to practice it. Try to practice them more so you can become an expert on regular and irregular verbs. Okay? Well, thank you for your attention. This will be it for the class. Okay? Okay? Well, yay! You made it.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah. Well, see you.
Peekaboo, peekaboo, I see you. Peekaboo, I'll kiss you. Keep you out of mischief. Make a blue skidoo. Silly to be shy with you know who.